Hello, Internet. This is Sam Rubertine. This is After Campfire. Hello, Henry. How's it going? How's everything in life? So, I'm gonna first off explain what's going on and why this video is late, because my videos have been late for the past 2 weeks and I feel bad, but I have to explain why now. See, about 2 weeks ago I started this new job as a dispatcher for a medical transport company, which, because of HIPAA, I'm not allowed to talk too much about what I do, but essentially I send out ambulances and vans and things to pick up old people and injured people and people going to doctors and all sorts of cool, groovy things. And it's a really fun job. The schedule is really difficult because it's 12-hour shifts with no break from start to finish. So the reason why I couldn't film one yesterday is I was just way too tired, because if you could tell, I drove home yesterday, and I had also been awake since 3:30 in the morning that day. So I was just after work. But my new schedule has me not working Fridays, so I can go back to making videos like normal. So that's a good thing. Another good thing to talk about is life. So let's talk about life. Specifically what I wanted to talk about quickly is what's going on this weekend, what's going on in the real world, what's going on. One thing that I really want to kind of bring up and kind of hit home on is the fact that if you didn't know this, Camp Lohican's longtime maintenance worker, hero of the night, grandfather to all, and wonderful human being who I cannot express how good and wonderful of a person he is and how glad I am to have him as a friend, Terry Beers. Terry Beers, before camp started, most people didn't know this, was diagnosed with cancer. And it stinks. And so one of the things that has been going on is that we've been attempting to raise money for Terry to provide him with everything he needs. In fact, today, at Camp Lohican, which is why most of you people watch this, because you wonder what's going on in the world of Camp Lohican, you wonder about camp, and you like camp. They're holding the spaghetti dinner for Terry, which is this huge fundraiser put together by Ian Brassett, who's really been just doing his best to, provide and kind of lead the movement to help out Terry. And it stinks because I couldn't go. I was invited and I wasn't able to make it. I wanted to, but I was not available, which stinks a lot. So what I want to do and provide to you people is, if you can help in any way, shape, and form, I recommend very simply, very quietly going to the GoFundMe page down below and donating $1, $2, whatever you can to help Terry Beers out. I'll include the link to that. If you've never met Terry Beers, I recommend it. He's a hero to the modern man. So that's that. On another note, camp came out with its new "Why Would You Want to Work at Camp Lohican" videos. And it was really interesting because I didn't get to be in it, but I really wanted to be in it. But then, BAM!
10 months that you spend away from camp,
Henry and I are in it.
10 months that you spend away from camp,
You can just kind of see the backs of our shirts. Like, look at it. Look at us. We're so gosh darn adorable. So, there you go. That's everything going on in the world. I got a job. We're going to donate to help out Terry Beers because we should. And it's amazing. And he's an awesome person. The new camp, Why You Want to Work at Camp videos out. The link to that is also going to be down below because I like seeing people watch it because it's cool. And finally, let's get to the questions. Question number 1. Henry asked me, what do I like to cook? Cat. No, I don't. That would be mean. That would be terrible. Push cat. Push cat. Push cat. Um, no, I like to cook everything. I love food. I like cooking a lot. Right now I'm really obsessed with using my crock pot. Henry, you're a single man who has no actual cooking abilities and a really bland taste in food, and no time to actually really cook. May I recommend getting a crock pot and or slow cooker? Because what I do is I'll wake up early in the morning, because I wake up early in the morning anyway, and I will take whatever ingredients I want, throw them into the slow cooker, coat them in sauce or whatever goo I need to coat them in to make them good, turn it on, and I leave and I go to work for the day. And I come back and food is ready. That's it. It's done. It's delicious. I've made pulled chicken in it. I've made beef stew in it. I've made beef stroganoff in it. I've made buffalo chicken wings in it. I'm learning to make ribs in it, which I'm really excited about. I've made that buffalo ranch dip. I don't know if anyone's ever had it. It's delicious. I've made that in it. Taco meats, tacos. The meat for the tacos and a lot. I've made a lot with it, and I really enjoy using it. So the correct response is anything that involves a crock pot. Soup. So that's my answer to your question. Now, because I've gone out of order, I have to answer my own question, which is, if I could lose a limb, which would it be? Left arm. I didn't even have to think about it. I'm trained this way. The reason why I asked this question was entirely spur of the moment because, it was with Chase. But the answer's really well thought out because of my time working with dogs. When you work with dogs and you get aggressive dog trained, they have you know that you are in a dangerous situation, and that in a dangerous situation you have to have a plan. And part of the plan was when when the person who trained me, the instructor that I had when I was working with dogs, said, pick a body part you're okay losing. Like, pick a limb. Which one would you be okay without? And I didn't really think about it because I was just like, what? That's a weird question. Left arm, I guess. I'm a righty. I use my right. And he's like, okay, that's the arm we're gonna train you on. So when it comes to working with dogs, all of my movement is left arm dominant, which means because I'm technically ambidextrous anyway, it's fine. But if a dog's going to lunge at me, I move this and grab with this arm. And I use this arm because if this arm gets bit and I can no longer use it due to nerve damage or infection or whatever happens to it, this is the arm I'm okay losing. It's a really, really weird thought process to have, but I've had it. And now I get to ask a question to you, Henry. And I don't have a question. Instead, I have a challenge. In the summer, Henry sent packages to everybody. In it was this. This is a Bop It. This Bop It had a high score of 72 on it. Now it has a high score of
90. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Yow! Hello?
My question is not a question, but a challenge. Henry, can you beat my high score of 90 on this Bop It that you sent me with the challenge of beating your high score of 72? That's my question. You will be getting this in the mail very shortly. Oh, goodbye.